Okay, so let's talk about our skin. Of course, all of us dream of having glowing and healthy skin. No matter whether we are women or we are men, we also want glowing and healthy skin. So, of course, if you want healthy and glowing skin, we need to maintain the water content, not just the body, but the skin. Hydrating the face well because it slows down water loss and improves your skin barrier. So we're supposed to drink like 8 glasses of water per day, not just for the body, but also for the skin. So this is one of the secret to healthier skin. So if today you're not drinking at least 8 glasses of water, then you must review yourself, yeah? Okay, next. Okay, however, environmental assaults are the main factors of losing hydration level in the body. Okay, so we know that we are exposed to all these pollutants around us, environment, and sometimes, not sometimes, most of the day, we are in aircon room, we sleep in aircon bedroom and all. Okay, so let's see. Okay, what's the next slide? Okay, how are they environmentally assaulted? Okay, what are the factors that affect the hydration of our skin? The number one is from the sunlight, yeah, which is UV rays. UV rays dehydrates the skin and penetrates deep into the skin cell. So I remember when I was still in secondary school, I used to walk to my school, to and fro. I used to walk, it takes about 15 minutes, and I never bring any umbrella. Who cares? Nobody educate us about UV rays, harmful rays, and all these things. So let me just show you another slide here. Okay, can you see this UVA and UVB? Only in Elkin, I learned that the sun emits 3 kinds of UV rays, which is A, B, and C. So it's very easy to remember. UVA penetrates very deep into the skin level and it causes aging. It causes aging. UVB causes sunburn. So we can get all this pigmentation here, skin aging, skin burn. And of course, another one is UVC, which can cause cancer. But fortunately, we have our ozone layer, yeah, which will actually filter out the UVC. Okay, second is nanoparticles, which is emission released into the air from, for example, factory manufacturing releases, exhaust, and other chemical releases as toxin. They can easily attach onto our skin. Okay, so another picture here. Anybody who drives a car or walk nearby the roadside, we will, of course, smell all this emission from the cars, motor vehicles. So if you are exposed to all of this environmental emission, when you go back home, you take a piece of tissue and you wipe your face, you can see all this dirt, all these particles stuck to your face. So imagine what it can do to the hydration in your skin. Okay, the next one is urban lifestyle. Okay, we are exposed to stress, poor eating habits, insufficient rest. It affects our body hormone tremendously, and this easily contributes to the dehydration of the skin. And number 4 is, of course, cigarette. Smoking causes moisture loss and dehydration on our skin. It causes premature aging and darkening to the skin. Anybody that smokes, okay, you can check these 2 fingers of yours. Okay, these 2 fingers, when you hold your cigarette, you will notice that the skin there is actually more wrinkled, more dry compared to your other hands. Okay, so this will affect your skin also. Okay, so before I joined Elkin, okay, because I'm not a beautician, I was a teacher and I never really cared about my skin. I actually use body lotion on my face, you know. So when I joined Elkin, luckily there's a lot of beauty training, so I learned. But when it comes to a product about hydration, actually I am very confused because I thought, oh, it's for dry skin. So is my skin dry? So I did some research. Let's ask ourselves, is your skin dry or dehydrated? Okay, anybody know this answer? Okay, can you type 1? Yeah, if you know what's the difference between dry skin and dehydrated skin? Okay, so for me, before this, I didn't know. I thought, oh, dehydrated skin means dry skin. So there is a difference, but both will give you the same effect, which is plain dry. So actually, dry skin is just a skin type. For example, we have oily skin, we have combination skin, we have normal skin, and we have dry skin. So it's one of the 4 skin types. We are born that way. Dry skin, we like sebum, which is natural oil, and normally your whole face will feel dry, even the scalp will feel dry. And of course, you're susceptible to premature aging. And for dry skin, you need both oil-rich and water-rich product. So what about dehydrated skin? This is where our product comes in. Now, you can have any skin type. Maybe you have oily skin, or your skin type is combination. Your skin type may be normal or even dry skin. This is a skin condition. That means you can have oily skin type, but you are dehydrated, meaning your skin has oil, but it has no water, not enough water. Or you might have a combination skin, okay, but it lacks water. So it is a skin condition, yeah? So it lacks water, it can be experienced by all skin type. It comes and goes based on our diet, incorrect product use, or environment. Again, we stress on environment. So sometimes your skin may feel healthy, may feel glowing, but the next day, it will be dehydrated. So you need a water-rich product. But whether you have dry skin or dehydrated skin or any other skin type, if you suffer from flakiness, itchiness, sensitive, tightness, and dullness, then your skin is dehydrated. Okay, so that's a bit about skin type. So how does a decrease of hydration affect your skin external beauty? Okay, when we lack moisture or we lack hydration or lack water, we normally have these common signs of dehydrated skin. Our face will become even more oily, yeah, even more oily, become sensitive, become dry, become flaky, become itchy. Okay, so look at this one. Why hydration skin? Okay, why hydration skincare is worth the hype. So nowadays, a lot of companies are talking about hydration, hydration, hydration. So look at this, this fact here. No proper skincare, okay. So when we don't use a good skincare on our face, we lack water, dehydrated, dry, causes sensitive, redness, prone to itchiness, and the makeup does not last, okay. If your skin is very dry, it lacks hydration, when you put on makeup, after maybe just 2 or 3 hours, all the makeup has disappeared. And you say, oh, this makeup is not good. Okay, but if your skin has enough moisture, has enough water, the makeup can stay longer. Now, see, good skincare routine, hydrate your skin, glowing skin, prevent skin from early aging, prevent skin from pigmentation, and makeup looks glowing. Sometimes you may be in only in your 20s, but if your skin lacks water, then you will see fine lines start to form, especially on your forehead here, then near the eye area, and also this laugh line. And not forgetting the neck area, okay, neck area. So every time you do your skincare routine, you must also apply to your neck area. Okay, prolonged to this condition will lead to early signs of aging. You get fine lines, dullness, and hyperpigmentation. Okay, so what is the solution? Okay, your skin needs the solution. So introducing our Elisal Naru Hydra. So you can see the water, here the water. Oops. Is it lagging? It's lagging, okay. Okay, so Naru Hydra gives deep hydration with protection. Okay, not just hydration, but with protection. So this one is a power of R3+, up to 72 hours of deep hydration protection from what? Environmental assault. Okay, so let us look at the ingredients. Now, when you buy skincare, a lot of people will look at the price first. Okay, yeah, look at the price, oh, expensive, or sometimes they say, oh, it is too cheap. So when you buy a skincare, it's very important to look at the back of the box, the packaging, or the tube of the bottle, and look at the ingredient, because ingredient is the most important thing, especially when you talk about hydration. So what are the ingredients that can give you the protection, the hydration? So for Naru Hydra, number 1 is this one, saccharide isomerate, or SI. Yeah, SI extract. So this SI extract, Okay. I'll elaborate on that one later. Okay. Number one is SI extract. Number two is fission yeast, and number three is the C2A complex. So we have three main ingredients here. Okay. Let's look at the first one. Okay. The first one is also the first R, which is to rehydrate using this saccharide isomerate extract. Okay. So what is SI? Okay, a lot of people don't know what is SI, including myself. So SI is actually, this is 100% plant-derived carbohydrate complex. Okay, and it is similar to the carbohydrate that is found on human skin, which is called NMF. So we have this natural moisturizing factor. So with the SI extract, okay, which we get from plants, it mirrors, it's actually similar to this NMF. So it quenches the skin instantly. So second, it has easy penetration of formulation with moisture binding technology because the particle is smaller than intercellular space of skin. So the first time that I used this Naru Hydra, I was quite surprised, because once I applied it, within seconds, it feels like so smooth, like I don't feel the product on my skin anymore. It's like, it has already penetrated in. So it's really, really a surprise. Okay, and then feature 3 reduces the size of dry skin by 20% after 4 weeks, which is 1 month, and delivers a proven moisture reservoir for up to 72 hours. So they have run this clinical test here, as you can see. Okay, next, the second R is reinforce, and the main ingredient is fission yeast. Okay, again, when I hear this word fission yeast, okay, I know what is yeast. So fission yeast is also a type of yeast. Normally, we know that in the kitchen, when you want to bake bread, you use yeast. Or when you want to make your own beer, maybe you want to brew your own beer, then you can also use yeast. So these are some of the function of yeast in the kitchen. So now we are bringing the ingredient from the kitchen to our skincare. Okay, we have been bringing a lot of food actually into skincare, right? So fission yeast is a type of yeast where it multiplies by separating into two. That's why it's called fission yeast. It actually separates in the middle. Okay, so it's called fission yeast. So it promotes formation of normal stratum corneum, which is the skin outermost layer. So it helps to help formation of this layer so that it becomes a barrier to protect the tissue underneath from infection, dehydration, chemical, and mechanical stress. It's like you're giving your skin a cloth, like a jacket or an umbrella. Yeah. So it strengthens the skin's barrier to retain skin moisture. And okay, look at this clinical study here. After application, the 3D immature epidermis skin model reflects the formation of a healthy stratum corneum, which helps to retain skin moisture. So you can see the control subject here, and then this one is with fission yeast. So you can see like all the cells are being nicely structured here, so it retains the moisture underneath. Okay, so you don't get you don't lose too much moisture to the environment. Okay, the third R is revitalize. How do we revitalize? Okay, feature number 5, gene expression studies have shown that SI extract, which is the first ingredient just now, stimulates genes to improve skin barrier function, and a variety of in vivo studies confirm this ability up to 72 hours. So this is all clinical studies, yeah? So up to 72 hours, which is like how many days? 2 days? Okay, so dehydrated skin occurs when gene is repressed or turned off. Okay, look at this one. SI extract stimulate gene expression, regulate skin cell production, and increase water holding capacity, revitalize skin for a youthful glow. Okay, then another one is defend. Okay, defend. So feature number 6, result shows a significant reduction of UV-induced histamine production, which comfort and relieve the skin from inflammation. So because we live in tropical country, Malaysia, Singapore, Brunei, we're exposed to the sun 365 days a year. Yeah, so when you use this one, it can help to protect from UV attack. And feature number 7, we have other ingredients. Look at this one. Unique combination of 6 ingredients with strong anti-radical power delivered through nano emulsion technology. So it's very, very fine. Size at 80 nanometer that penetrates easily into the skin to repair damaged cells and protect the skin. Like I mentioned just now, even many of my leaders, they say, hey, when I use it, it penetrates very, very fast and the skin feels very smooth right after. Feature number 8, prevents accumulation of pollution, for example, dust, climate changes, and smoke. This is very good. And we have certification from EcoCert and also this nature.org from European patented. Okay, so this is the summary. Naru Hydra benefits are 3+. Number 1 is rehydrate, number 2 reinforce, number 3 revitalize, and then defend. So these are the 4 steps. Now introducing the items in Naru Hydra, we have the first one is refreshing foam cleanser. Okay, the first thing is you want to wash your skin using this cleanser. So if you are washing your skin early in the morning, then you may not be using the cleansing milk. But in the evening, if you come back from work, for example, we recommend that you use the cleansing milk first, then only you use this Naru Hydra refreshing foam cleanser. And you can just use your hand to make some foam, or you can use a netting. Okay, later I show you one video. Number 2, we have the intense hydrating mist, or we call it toner. Okay, and I love this one because it's a mist. You can just press the nozzle. Okay, press the nozzle, and you can also use this one after you have completed your makeup. You can just spray, okay, 1 round, and it holds your makeup in. Or if you are in an aircon car or flying in an aeroplane and you feel like you need some boost for your skin, you just can spray 1 round. Third is the advanced hydrating fluid, or we call it day cream. Right? Day cream, okay. This is a lightweight moisturizer suitable for all skin types, okay. So it's a small pump, delivers up to 72 hours of deep hydration. And then we have this moisture restoring cream, which is, we call it night cream. Of course, you use it at night, but if you have very, very dry skin, you can also use this in the daytime, especially if you're working in aircon room. Okay, if you have very, very dry skin, you can actually use this one during daytime. Okay, so how to use this is the 3 simple application steps. You cleanse, and then you tone or you hydrate, and then you protect and hydrate, okay, whether daytime or nighttime. So simple, 3 easy steps. And daytime, of course, you must protect using sunblock. Okay, now I'll show you. This is the first time that I use Naru Hydra. This is my own demo. Okay. Okay, that's it for my video. That was my first trial of the Naru Hydra. And remember, when you apply anything on your face, you must apply it to your neck area. Okay, I've been applying skincare from Elkin. I've been using Elkin skincare for 20 over years, and every time I must apply until my neck area. So if you want to prevent wrinkles, or they call it turkey neck, okay, so you must apply everything until your neck area, especially moisturizer, day cream or night cream. Okay, so these are the steps for daytime and nighttime. Of course, you can use our Eternal Beauty 10 minutes after night cream. And also every week, you can do this massage cream with Eternal Beauty. Okay, you can just follow the steps here. So basically, it's the same steps as our previous skincare. Okay, so next one. So Naru Hydra is the only deep hydration with protection your skin needs. So if you look at this picture here, okay, it's like cactus. You know, if you notice cactus, or the nearest cactus you can see in your garden, maybe aloe vera. Okay, you can see that cactus survived in one of the harshest environments on earth, the desert. Naru Hydra's deep hydration emulates the cactus' amazing property of being able to store water. So you imagine like there's a protection there, but inside, just like aloe vera, if you cut the aloe vera, you can see that inside there's a lot of hydration. So this is the protection that you can give to your skin. Okay, so there's actually a demo that company did where they can give instant hydration to the skin. You see, before the moisture level is 25.4%, and then immediately after they apply just this day cream, okay, the moisture level went up to 69.4. That's an increase of 43.7%. Okay, next. Okay, we have this Nicole. I saw this on her Facebook, where her initial reading for moisture level was 63.6. Actually, this is very, very high, you know, 63.6. That means Nicole has very, very good skin, actually. But when she used Naru Hydra, it increased even more, up to 71.2%. Imagine that. Wow, congratulations to Nicole. And then one of my leaders in Labuan, Japanese, this is the first time he got the Naru Hydra, and he tried it before, after, immediately. You can see the big difference, you know. What the big difference? Okay, you can see that, I don't know, it just looks so smoother, you know, and slightly fairer. Okay, you can see the difference right away. So congratulations to Japanese also for testing our Naru Hydra. Okay, so if you want to find out more about this Naru Hydra, you can go to Smart Library, elclamation.com, or even on Facebook, even through your